Welcome to the third video of basic math. This is the second part of algebraic expression. We're going to start with expanding. Expanding is basically means that we have factorized version of numbers. We're going to expand them to get a simple answer. The first rule, or it's not a rule, it's a general rule actually. It's a plus b in a brackets into c plus d. We're going to multiply a to c, then a to d, then b to c, then b to d, which means a to c is ac, plus a to d is ad, plus b to c is bc, plus b to d is bd. Let's apply. 3x, 2x, it's 3x times x, which means 3x squared. Since x times x is x1 plus 1, x power 2. Then 3x to 5 is basically 15x. Remember, in multiplication and division, we always do numbers together and letters together. In the second one, there is a letter and a number. And here there's only a number. So we multiply the number with the number and then add the letter within. Then minus 2 with x is basically minus 2x, and minus 2 to 5 is basically minus 10. Now we're gonna do what we did in the previous video, the simple calculation. The second order doesn't have another one, so basically it goes straightly down. The first order has 2. 15 minus 2 is basically 13x, and minus 10. Then we have three rules. The first rule says a plus b squared is basically a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. Let's apply. A plus b to power 2 is basically a squared 3x squared plus 2ab 2a into b plus b squared. Then simple calculation, 3x squared. That means 3 squared and x squared. 3 squared is 9 and x squared is x squared. Memorizing the multiplication table is important because it helps you to perform questions faster, of course. 2 times 3 times 1 is basically 6x, because we have x, plus 1. 1 times 1 is basically 1. Second rule is similar to the first one, but it differs in the sign. A plus b here, and here is a minus b. A minus b squared is a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. So 2x squared is 4x squared minus 2 times 2 times 5, 2ab, 2 times a times b. 2 times 2 is basically 4, and times 5 is basically 20x, plus b squared is 25. This is the direct answer. Third rule says a plus b into a minus b is basically a squared minus b squared. So it should have the same characters, x and 1 and 1. But it differs in the sign. X plus 1 into x minus 1. So basically it's x squared minus 1 squared, which is x squared minus 1. Don't mix up the second and the third. They differ. A squared minus b squared is different than a minus b squared. Okay. Some notes. Minus 2x minus 1 squared is the same as 2x plus 1 squared. They're the same. This basically means 2x plus 1 squared. Of course, the answer is 4x squared plus 4x plus 1, according to this rule. And 2x minus 3 squared is basically the same as 3 minus 2x squared. And the answer is 4x squared plus 12x, because 2 times 2, 4 times 3, 12x, plus 9. Thank you for watching. The next video will be about algebraic expression, factor